sure, this new program with Disciple. I talked to a police officer today at Chick-fil-A in front of the Brandon Bank. And then after I dropped off Chick-fil-A to my son, I thought I was just going to go pray at the Catholic Church. So I pulled into there to pray and just get a little bit of serenity. Almost no one's ever there. There are 3 police officers. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I said, are you the police officer I just talked to at Chick-fil-A? His back was to me and he turned around and I could see the haircut. And he said, yes. And I said, I didn't know you were here. I didn't laugh. I said, I didn't know you were here, but you can't see him when you pull in. I said, I come here to pray. And I said, well, I'll leave. And he said, no, you can go ahead and pray. And so I started to walk over to pray. And I always look because there's a pond and it's black water. Thank goodness an alligator head was up, so I didn't kneel and pray. Its black head was dried out, so it was like really snorkely and hungry and scaly. So I left that and went back over across the parking lot, and I said to the officers, I'm going to leave. I'm not going to stay to pray. Before I kneel, I always look to see if there's a gator in the pond, and there is, and its head's out. And they go, oh, okay, we'll go over there. So I don't know if they called animal control to have it removed. And anyway, that man said he'll tell those officers. And they're going to be aware of what Jenkins is doing and what Cecil Reese is doing, and they're going to be in the area more. And they want me to call out where they have a decimal reader when Cecil Reese is running his engine next door on the property for hours, and even across the street, and those decimal readers will give them the power to write the tickets and other things that they need to write. So I'm excited about that. And I went and got, now I did get my son's prescriptions or mine while Walgreens was closed on their lunch hour. But I did get groceries, a few cat food that we needed. I got enough for a couple 3 months. I did get the brand. I can't believe I couldn't find blue anywhere. That's bizarre. It's usually $50, $60 a bag, but it lasts quite a few months and it's worth it. And then of course the cat food I make. Okay, let's get opened up and get in there. I am